there's one thing that the world needs. It's a magic singing song. And I'll teach it to the whole world and make them sing along. Do you believe in magic? 'Cause I believe that I do. Yes, I can see, I believe that it's magic. If your mission is magic, your love will shine through. If your mission is magic, your love will...
Newton's law of gravity, gravitation, that force of attraction between all particles or bodies, or that acceleration of one toward another.
Class, I think we need a little demonstration.
Hey, what was that?
That was gravity at work.
He sure works loud.
Huh, gravity isn't a man.
You mean he's a lady?
Newton was the man who discovered the law of gravity. Gravity is one of nature's laws, and the best way to understand nature is firsthand. So, the Adventurers Club is going on a field trip.
Yay! Hooray! Wow!
That's great.
Where are we going, Miss Tickle?
To Carlsbad Caverns.
Hooray! What's that?
It's one of nature's wonders, a great cavern.
But Carlsbad Caverns is all the way to New Mexico. How are we going to get there?
By flying saucer.
Huh? What? Flying saucer?
Tut-Tut has graciously consented to let us use her milk saucer.
I don't think I can fit in that saucer. I'm too tall.
As a matter of fact, we're all too tall. I'm going to reduce us all in size.
Oh, Harv, when are you going to get over this silly fear of heights?
When I'm on the ground.
There are the caverns, and the name Carlsbad came from the famed mineral springs in Czechoslovakia.
Oh, boy, it's dark.
I can hardly see.
God,
It's
I can't
dark.
see.
Me neither.
Wow.
I can see just fine. My eyes are used to the dark.
Ah,
Everybody relax now. We've just landed on a stalagmite.
well, I don't care if it is a stalagmite or even a stalagbaby. Get us down from here, will you?
No, I'm not going to get you down. I'm going to get you up.
Look, there are more stalagmites on the ceiling, too.
Well, not quite, Carol. The ones on the ceiling are stalactites.
Kim, turn off your radio, will you? You can't hear anything down here. I can't understand it. I didn't turn it on.
Calling Miss Tickle. Calling the Adventurers Club.
It's Rick. Hey, it's Rick.
It's Rick!
Calling Miss Tickle.
Yes, Rick, where are you?
The city inside the earth.
City inside the earth, huh?
Where?
What's
in
the earth? Sitting inside. What's that?
No time to explain. Just get here as fast as you can.
We never heard of the place. How are we going to get there?
Ask Miss Tickle. She knows the way.
And on behalf of our fair underground city, as your humble servant and mayor, I hereby place this cornerstone in honor of... Hey, what? Come back here!
Glad you got here so fast, Miss Tickle. I really need your help.
What's the problem, Rick?
That's one of the problems. Weird G-forces.
Hey, what's happening?
Hey, what's happening, man?
Wow, what was that?
Just as Rick said, weird G forces. G standing for gravity.
You have to watch out for that here in this city inside the earth.
But what about Newton's law?
They must have repealed it.
Anyway, the reason I called you all here is that great quantities of valuable metals have been disappearing from the surface of the earth.
But what can we do?
Rick has obviously traced the metals here. Right, Rick?
Right. The trouble is, my magnetic metal detector goes crazy down here near the center of the Earth.
And you want us to help you find the missing metals.
More important, I want to know who is taking the metal.
So, Mr. Rick Springfield, you want to know who's taking the metal? Simon, you clod.
Sorry, Professor Fahrenheit. I must have slipped.
Simon, let's compromise. If you'll forgive me for being brilliant, I shall forgive you for being stupid.
Well, now, thanks.
If only we knew who was at the bottom of this.
Do you suspect anyone?
I haven't a clue.
Am I going to find out? Yes, I am. Am I going to find out? Yes, I am. Am I going to find out? Yes, I am. Am I going to find out? Are you going to find out? Yes, I am. Are you going to find out? Yes, I am. Are you going to find out? Yes, I am. Are you going to find out? Are we going to find out? Yes, we are. Are we going to find out? Yes, we are. Are we going to find out? Yes, we are. Are we going to find out? Are we going to find out? Yes, we are. Are we going to find out? Yes, we are. Are we going to find out? Yes, we are. Are we going to find
I wish we could help, Rick. If we only knew where to start looking for clues.
Miss Tickle,
What is it, Franklin?
look, a hole in the ground.
Let me check it, Franklin. Aha! I think you've uncovered something, Franklin.
Simon,
Sorry, Professor.
the clutch, you klutz. The clutch, the clutch. Simon, we've made an excellent haul. Let us return to our laboratory.
All righty, Professor.
No, no, Simon, the other way. Once more, Simon. Which way is down? Simon, if anyone ever puts a price on your head, take it.
It is with a great deal of pleasure that I introduce the man who needs no introduction. Level-headed, solid pillar of our community. Feet planted firmly on the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you our mayor.
Aha! I think this is the door to the inner chamber.
You mean the place we saw through the hole in the ground?
Locked.
Use your magic, Miss Tickle.
Chamber beneath the earth's floor. Let us through your open door.
What's wrong, Miss Tickle?
There's something about this place that's negating my magic.
Wait! Look! Oh, wow!
Golly!
Oh, look at that beautiful silver. And that lovely golden goblet.
Whoever is taking all that metal from Earth is evidently storing it here.
What's that?
Quick, everybody, out of sight.
Simon, the brakes! The brakes!
You're all steamed at me, I can tell.
Simon, didn't I tell you this morning to fix those brakes?
I did. I put lots and lots of grease on them.
Oh, how dare! What was that?
Mice.
Aha, someone's in here. But I anticipated it. I know you're in here, and I know who you are. You can't spy on me and get away with it. You're trapped. Do you hear? Trapped.
Uh-oh. That's where I put the net.
Simon, get me out of here.
Miss Tickle, who are they?
They must be the ones who are taking all the metal. Look who's here.
Simon, you nitwit. Get off my back.
I'll get you out of here, Professor, just as soon as I get out of here.
Ptolemy, I think we're about to uncover a couple of net losses. If you two aren't tied up anymore, I'd like a word with you.
You can't prove a thing. Who are you?
That's not important. Who are you?
I am Professor Fahrenheit, and I'm conducting a series of vital tests.
Tests? What kind of tests?
I do not have to explain anything to you, you trespasser.
Trespasser?
Yes, and that goes for your friends, too. I know you're there. I shall give you exactly 5 seconds to remove yourselves from my laboratory.
One moment, Professor. All we want to know is, what are you doing with all this metal?
Your time is up. I'm about to...
Oops!
Oh, my! Oh! Oh!
Hey!
Miss Tickle, do something. Use your magic.
This floating in air is a terrible bore, but my magic will get us down on the floor. Oh, it's no use. Something's interfering with my magic.
Ah, there it goes again, Professor.
For once, that dreaded EG force is working to my advantage. Hey, what's this? Help!
Hey, Rick. Yeah, help us.
Hey!
Oh.
Hey!
What's this?
Help!
Help!
We're really in a pickle now.
Gosh, Miss Tickle, we're really gonna need your magic to get us out of here.
I don't know whether my magic will work or not.
What are you thinking about, Miss Tickle?
Gravity. That's what's hampering my magic.
You mean the electromagnetic pull of the Earth?
Right. We're too close to the Earth's core.
Oh, what do we do?
I'll have to try to polarize my powers.
It'll take all of your powers and then some to get through these walls.
That's exactly what I mean. All of my powers, and yours too. All join hands. All right, everyone. Concentrate. We've joined hands, one and all, to focus our force upon this mighty wall.
Hey! We did it! We did it! Wow!
Oh! Oh, we'll never get out. It's hopeless.
Nil desperandum. That means never despair.
We'll think of something.
I think we've got our escape route. Right, Ptolemy?
There, at last, I've reached the apex of my scientific career. Simon, throw the switch.
Huh? You heard what I said. Throw the switch. Well, he always gets kind of mad, and I never know why. I just do what he tells me.
Now, the strategy, Ptolemy, is for you to fly a line up to that opening.
Aha, so we can climb up.
But we don't have a line.
We will if my limited magic will work.
Now, Ptolemy. You're doing this for a good cause. You're our only hope.
All right, Ptolemy. Now draw a line up to the opening. All right, now, everybody cross your fingers. We'll need all the concentration we can get. Magic chalk mark on the wall. Turn to rope and save us all.
Hooray! It worked!
I'll climb up, and you tie the rope around yourselves, and I'll pull you up.
But what if that opening goes nowhere?
It's working. Do you hear? It's working. Despite your bungling. Throw the switch.
Yeah, it's working. But what is it supposed to do?
I'll tell you what it's supposed to do. It is going to stabilize the erratic gravity here in the underground city. At last, I finally found the right combination of metals to turn the trick. Now get in.
Where are we going?
To the underground city Department of Water and Gravity.
Oh, didn't you mail the bill this month?
Just get in! The clutch!
We made it! You got the rope tied around yourselves down there?
Yeah! Wow! Yeah!
Now we better get moving swiftly.
Yeah, we've got to stop Professor Fahrenheit before he takes every bit of metal on the face of the Earth.
What's that? Look!
Professor Fahrenheit.
And he's headed for the Department of Water and Gravity.
What are you doing, Miss Tickle?
Getting a few more miles out of my limited magic. Hurry, get in.
Mr. Mayor, what progress have you made on the gravity situation? Thank you.
Out of the way! Make way for a genius! Watch it, you jaywalker! Out of the way, you hear? Look, get and go!
Can you get any more speed out of this, Miss Tickle?
I've got it floored now. Look, Professor Fahrenheit is hooking his machine up to the gravity stabilizer.
Everything is in readiness. Simon, throw the... move the switch. Simon, you fool! The one time you do something right, it still comes out wrong.
And in conclusion, I promise to get to the bottom of this gravity situation, even if I have to turn the city upside down.
Miss Tickle!
Help!
Can't hang on much longer.
My magic can no longer be ignored. Let all things to normal be restored.
Hooray, Miss Tickle! Your magic worked!
Your magic worked!
That's right. When Professor Fahrenheit's machine blew out the gravity power, there was nothing to interfere with my magic.
It's a good thing Rick was there to hang on to our plane. Yes, we'd have to come down with a bang.
Simon, you've ruined everything. Just look at my machine. Now I shall never get gravity stabilized.
What was that?
Oh, all that testing, all that metal I took from Earth, all for nothing.
You mean that's why you took all that metal?
Why, certainly, I'm not a common thief. Huh? What happened? How did everything get back to normal?
Miss Tickle restored it with her magic powers.
Yes, but the machine could have been repaired quickly if only Professor Fahrenheit hadn't taken it all upon himself.
Are you telling me someone else could have fixed the gravity stabilizer?
If you hadn't been on an ego trip, you could have called upon the many competent engineers in your underground city to help you.
Well, I guess it was too much for one genius.
Genius? Somebody call me? I simply heard somebody call for a genius. As I was saying before I was interrupted, nobody can govern our fair city by himself. It takes teamwork. And if elected, let me see here.
There's one thing you can do by yourself.
Oh? What's that?
You can return everything you took from the Earth's surface. Of course, we'll give you a little help. Right, Rick?
Right, Miss Tickle. Ptolemy and I will give the professor all the help he needs.
I'm sure the professor won't give you any trouble. After all, he was aiming to please.
It's just that he was a poor shot.
Seriously, Rick, the professor is proof that you can't judge the taste of a cake by the way it's decorated. We'll be heading for home now.
Well, now, gee, wasn't that Miss Tickle swell?
Ah, yes. Well, don't just stand there, Simon. We've got lots and lots of work ahead of you.